Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Cartier Pasha de Cartier diver in stainless steel and 18 karat yellow gold. You can see and you can purchase this Cartier dive watch on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full sales listing for this watch with accessories included in the sale, high resolution images, and naturally complete pricing details for this Cartier Pasha diver. Now it's important to note that on my wrist 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference. This watch is traditionally sized at 38 millimeters, but it's defined by its hinge lugs. They dominate the aesthetic of the watch and they dominate the ergonomic equation. The watch at 45.5 millimeters lug to lug with hinge lugs wears incredibly compact, such that I would say even down to 13.5 centimeters in circumference, you should be able to wear this one with security, proportion, and style. Now I'm also going to mention that it's a nice and slim timepiece thanks to the exceptional Girard-Perregaux automatic winding caliber within. The watch is only 10 millimeters thick, and that's an extreme rarity in the world of true divers. Now the timepiece has a nice heft to it, but at the same time, a lot of the weight of the watch is actually provided by the strap, which is incredibly large and burly in relation to the size of the case. You'll also note a very substantial Cartier deployant buckle, also adding a little bit of heft to the watch. So the timepiece aesthetically is dominated by everything between these two hinges. In terms of mass, it's nicely distributed, which is to say, if you like to wear your watch loose, this one has no tendency to capsize or porpoise. It's not top heavy, hence even mass distribution. Now it is a diver, and it is in keeping with the 1996 to present ISO 6425, the legal definition of a dive watch. It has a unidirectional rotating 18 karat yellow gold bezel, and it's not just there for functional purposes. This is an excellent reference perhaps to Cartier's origins as the jeweler to kings and the king of jewelers. There are many who say that if you're going to own a Cartier watch, you want to have a little splash of gold. Even if it's just a small amount, have a little bit of gold to link it to the luxury origins of the Cartier brand before it became democratized to luxury. And that's what the yellow gold does. In a 38 millimeter case size, it's nice, discreet, and traditional, and I think it's a nice complement to the spirit of the Cartier brand. I think it ties the watch nicely to its heritage, not just of the Pasha line, which since 1933 has been Cartier's on-again, off-again sports watch, but to the very idea of what Cartier represents. Likewise, the Canteen crown, a historical reference that's not necessary, but in conjunction with its cabochon sapphire, really ties the watch to the luxury idea that's at the heart of Cartier. Anachronisms are good, tradition is good. It's okay to be eccentric if it has a root in history, and that's absolutely the case here. Now you'll also note that on the case back, a heavily modified Girard-Perregaux 3000 series family has been repurposed as the caliber 191. Now the caliber 191 automatic winding 46-hour power reserve, 27 joules. It does feature hacking seconds, so now, pardon my minimalist fingernails right now. When you pull the crown, you do hack the balance, stopping the seconds so you can synchronize to a known accurate reference time. And if you have exceptional micromechanical ability, budding watchmakers out there, the watch does feature a quick set function for the dates so you can rapidly correct should the watch run down or encounter an irregular length month. Of course, the root of the Cartier Pasha legend during the 1930s, designed by Louis Cartier for the Pasha of Marrakesh, originally a sports watch featuring grilled bars and the Canteen crown. The idea was to be dust-proof in the desert and waterproof in the water. Of course, this watch is all of that and more. Now it features a tritium dial, which was discontinued by Cartier after 2000, so this is a pre-2000 version of the watch, giving it a little bit of a vintage patina charm about the indices at 3, 6, 9, and 12, but I will mention that these are service hands, so at some point the watch went back to Cartier and it received service hands in Luminova, so it is still functional as a luminescent watch at night. And of course the gorgeous Cartier guilloche dial featuring the quadrant inner dial and the beautiful rose lathe patterns outboard, as well as rayons that seem to be exploding from the cannon pinion at center. This is a handsome and functional watch. In its current configuration with a leather strap, you wouldn't want to take it diving, but it offers that extra dimension of capability such that if you did want to put it on a textile, you could absolutely take it in the water. Again, sometimes luxury isn't about what you have and need, but that in excess of your need. So it's nice to know that though this is a handsome companion for black tie and formal occasions, nevertheless, it does have the heart of a sports watch in it, and that's perfectly in keeping with both the Cartier tradition and the tradition of the Pasha. You can see and you can purchase this one on our website.